The Double Calendar Paradox. We were in the Chamber of Books. The teacher placed a large book on the table and opened it to what looked like to me an old diagram spread out over 2 pages. "It's the Hebrew calendar," he said. "It lies behind every event in Scripture. This," he said, pointing to the part of the calendar, "is the month of Tishri, and this at the beginning of Tishri is called Rosh Hashanah. That means the beginning of the year." "So the year begins with the month of Tishri," I said. "And when is that?" "At the start of autumn. Now look over here," he said, pointing to the opposite page. "This is the month of Nisan, in the spring. Nisan also means the beginning. So they both are identified as the beginning. The Hebrew year has 2 beginnings, 2 calendars. How can that be? The year that begins in autumn with Tishri is considered the civil or secular year, but the year that begins in the spring with Nisan is considered the sacred year. So the people of Israel lived by 2 calendars. So do all of the children of God." What does that mean? Every child of God has 2 calendars and 2 beginnings. The first calendar begins at their conception. The second begins at the moment of their birth. The first calendar is natural. The second is supernatural. The second is the sacred. When you are born again, you begin living in the second calendar, the calendar of the sacred. And when does the sacred calendar of Israel begin? In the springtime, the time of Passover. And so it is for all the children of God. The sacred calendar is always ushered in at the time of Passover. So it is the death of Messiah, the Passover lamb, that ushers in the springtime of your life, your new beginning, your second and sacred calendar. So how do we live with 2 calendars? Each day you will be given a choice to live in the old calendar or the new, in the old identity or the new, the old life or the new, the natural or the supernatural. So every day you must choose not to live in the old calendar or walk in the old life, but to live every moment in your new identity and life in the supernatural, in His grace, in the calendar of the sacred. The mission: live this day not by the old calendar and not according to the old course, but by the calendar in which every day and every moment is new. Isaiah 43:18-19, John 3:1-8, and Colossians 3:5-10.